Hello everybody, this is my review of the PetSafe SmartSpin automatic litter box. I'm going to show it to you how it looks. This is how it looks. You can see here it's hooked by a lock system. And you can see the shape. Now I'm going to show you the inside. You can see here there's a max line. This is like a rubber type material, and this is the screen. And the mechanism how this works is similar to other rotating systems. You know, you put here the cat litter, the cat uses the little box, then it rotates, and this sifts, separating the clean litter from the clumps, and it falls into this waste drawer. And this is the waste drawer. This is the deodorizer that comes with the unit. You will get 2 of this. Each one lasts about 15 days. You will need to empty the waste drawer every week with 1 cat, twice a week with 2 cats, and every few days with 3 or more cats. Now, how the SmartSpin works. It works through weight sensors. It has 2 weight sensors at the base, one located around here and the other over there, and it senses 2.2 pounds. And when that happens, it triggers with a light here, this light up, and then when the cat leaves, this light turns off and starts flashing. Waiting 3 minutes, count down until the cleaning rotation starts. And you can adjust the wait time from 1 minute up to 60 minutes, so you can choose any time you want. The default is 3 minutes, but I didn't adjust it in the beginning, and with 3 minutes really it gets really dirty here. It doesn't get to clump very solid, so I recommend to adjust it as soon as you set up this unit. By the way, if you need to learn how to assemble the SmartSpin, this unit is fully assemblable. You will receive the parts, all the parts that you will need to assemble. And there is a video on the description of this video. I'm going to leave a link where I show how to assemble the unit and how to set it up. Okay, so you can change it to longer time so the clumps get to be more solid and it doesn't get so dirty here. So my recommendation is to change it to 7 or 10 minutes, within that range, between 7 and 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you the panel. This is the Wi-Fi to connect it. This is the sensor lighting when it detects the weight. This is the mode display that shows you the mode of the litter box. One of the codes would be letter A, which means the unit is in litter mode. So it's when you add cat litter. And then another code would be letter L, which means you have the child lock enabled, which blocks the panel from any change in the settings. Then you have the letter P, which is sleep mode enabled. You can put the unit in standby so it doesn't rotate at night. And then the number 1 would be the infrared sensor being blocked, and other 2 codes that are related to the assembly. This is the full indicator that when this is light up, it means you got to empty the waste drawer. And this is the one that you need to push when you need a cleaning cycle manually. You will see there is no stop or reset button here. But for example, if there is a cleaning cycle and you want to stop it, you just press this once. For example, you press it to make it work, and if you don't want it to work, you press it again and it stops. And if you need to reset the whole unit, you just unplug it back. That's the way you do it. Now I want to show you how the SmartSpin works when it rotates. So to do that, I need to put cat litter. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I put cat litter either with a bag or with something like this because it's easier. You can see the shape of this globe is like a little down and forward, and it gives cats more privacy, and it makes it a little hard to pour directly from a big box inside. So I use this picture. So it's very easy like this, and that's it. So now I'm gonna create a fake litter clump so I can trigger the cleaning cycle and show you how it works. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some water here. And now I'm gonna wait 7 minutes and I'm gonna show you how it works. Okay, it's been already 7 minutes, so I'm gonna trigger the cleaning cycle. And you will see how the PetSafe SmartSpin works. You can hear it's not really loud, it's quiet. You can see the little clump, it's stronger and well sealed with 7 minutes. Like I said, the 3-minute standard that the unit comes with, it's not really that good. It gets way bigger. You can see it works similar to other rotating systems of automatic litter box. You hear, this is one of the things, it's kind of loud when it gets back into position, the shifting screen, but it's not something that really bothers me, but it's you could hear it, it's kind of loud. Now I'm going to show you a short clip of my cat using the SmartSpin. This is my cat using the PetSafe SmartSpin. You can see she's digging, no problem. She fits comfortably and she can turn around, and in this video she's the first time using it. She's exploring the unit, and it was one of the only ways I could catch her the first time, because it seems like she always uses the little box when I am not around. And my cat weighs 7.5 pounds, and so this is the way a cat weighing that much looks inside the unit. And that's all. Now I'm going to show you, it's time to show you the app and the functions and how you can navigate it. Okay, this is the PetSafe app. You open it and you will see the first thing, the child lock indicator is off. You can turn it on if you don't want anybody to make changes to your panel. Here is the cleanup delay. You can adjust it. I put it in 8 minutes, but you can put it from 1 minute up to 60 minutes. So it's a lot of flexibility here. Then auto clean if you want to turn it off so it won't automatically clean, but I don't recommend that. Then it shows you here how many times your cat has used the little box. The manual cycle if you want to do a cleaning cycle manually. Then here you can see a chart with how many times your cat has used the little box. For example, this is today. Here you have a list of activities and even tells you the weight sensed in your cat. I mean your cat's weight, the duration of the cleaning cycle. And if you want to go back, for example, to see another day, let's say Monday, you can see my cat used the little box 3 times. And that's how you control the usage and the weight of your cat. Then here you go to settings. You here have the waste drawer deodorizer reminder. You turn it on. The indicator light, which is the full waste drawer light. The beep, you can undo the beep if you don't like the noise. The sleep mode, you can enable this and you put the period, the start time. What time do you want to start? Let's say 11 p.m. And then the end time, let's say 7 a.m. The unit is in pounds and kilos, and the instructions for use, and the factory reset. Then here, you click here, you have the device information, then the network, and then share device if you want to share it with somebody else. And then the offline notification if the unit goes offline. And help center, add to home screen, the device update in case you need to update the software, and remove device. And that's how the app looks. And it's very simple. You can see, not very complicated. And that's all. Thanks for watching. Before going to the pros and cons of the unit and my final conclusions, I'm going to show you a clip that I made how to clean the PetSafe SmartSpin. Cleaning the PetSafe SmartSpin. First, you need to remove the top, and to do that, you detach the sides from the magnets. Then you remove the globe, and to do that, you need to unlock the lock behind. And then simply you lift the globe and you set it aside. Now you just pull the waste drawer that you already emptied. Here you can remove the deodorizer that lasts 15 days. In my case, I used a little longer, but you can take advantage and replace it. Then you need to remove the sifting screen. And this is how you do it. You slide it off and then you pull it from the other side. Now it's time to empty the globe, and to do that you need to lift it and manually pour all the litter through the opening into a container. It's easier if you maneuver with one hand, grabbing it from the back, like that. Now that you empty the globe, you have 2 ways to clean it. One is to deep clean it, and to do that, you need to disassemble by unscrew the screws here that attach the 2 parts together. And if you do that, you will be able to lift the rubber and clean every piece deeply. The other way is to wipe clean, and to do that, it needs to be not very dirty, and that's the way I'm going to clean it now, and I'm going to show it to you. First, I put water in a paper towel, then I use a plant-based soap.
And then I simply wipe clean the glove, making sure to get everything very clean. That's why the glove needs to be not very dirty, so it's gonna be easier for you to clean it this way. Then you keep just cleaning and rinsing the glove with new paper towel or a piece of cloth with water until everything gets very clean. Now the glove is clean, you can wash the screen and the waste drawer in the bathtub, and that's what I'm going to show you now. To clean the waste drawer and screen, I use plant-based soap. I clean it with a brush and with a shower hose. Then I rinse it and dry it with paper towel. Then I wipe clean the base and the lid, both sides. Then when everything is clean, it's ready to be assembled. So the first thing you need to do is to put the glove back on, making sure to lock behind with the locking system. Then you place the lid, then the sifting screen, and now you can line the waste drawer and replace the deodorizer, and simply you push the waste drawer in. Now you plug it, and this is how you clean the PetSafe SmartSpin.
Now I'm going to mention the pros and cons of this unit. First, the pros. One of the pros is reliable. You can be sure this thing is going to work. I show you how it works. It doesn't get stuck or anything like that, so you can leave it alone and it will work. The other thing is it's fully disassemblable. You will find a link on the description of this video where I show how to assemble this unit and set it up. So the fact that it's fully disassemblable, it means lower shipping costs. So this unit is more affordable than other rotating systems. And the other pro is the smaller footprint. You can see it's small. It doesn't use really a lot of space. And somehow it's small, but it's wide inside. I don't know, the design is pretty cool. And the other pro is quiet. It doesn't really make a lot of noise when rotating, so that's a good thing. The cleaning delay, which is the time between the cat leaving the litter box and the unit start rotating, can be adjusted on your app from 1 minute up to 60 minutes. So anywhere between those numbers you can adjust it, which is pretty cool. The design is nice. You can see it's a low profile design. It's non-invasive. The other thing is the glove. The shape of the glove, kind of downward, provides privacy to cats. The other thing is the lid is easy to remove. This is just attached by magnets. You just pull it. It's easy to remove the glove. You just unlock the lock behind and just lift the glove. So it's easy to disassemble, to clean. It's not smelly. This unit doesn't smell. I've been using it for a month and it really doesn't smell. This is located here in the living room and we haven't smelled yet, and it's been really hot, the weather lately, so that's a good thing. And what I already mentioned is pretty affordable in comparison to other systems, so those are the pros. Now the cons. I think this is kind of high for cats to jump. My cat was hesitating in the beginning to jump, but she eventually did it. But I'm thinking about elderly cats. It's gonna be harder for them to just jump in there. Maybe you need to put a ramp or something. The other thing is it's hard to put cat litter in here because you have a big box and the shape of this is kind of hard to put without spilling a little over here. So I use a pitcher like you saw, or a bag. The other thing is the rubber can be removed. This can just be lifted like this to clean it because it's in between the two halves. Between this halves and this one is inserted there and it's screwed. So like I show you, there are two ways to clean this: disassemble totally the glove, or just wipe clean, which is the lazy way, which is the way I do it. The other thing is the noise of the safety screen when it gets back into position is kind of loud. Not really that loud, but you can hear it. If you are silent in your room, you will hear it. The other con is that to empty the glove, you don't have any button to empty it. You just have to lift the glove with the cat litter and flip it and pour all the content into something, and through this opening here, and it's not very convenient. Another con is the fact that the PetSafe SmartSpin doesn't have battery backup, so if there is a power outage, this unit will stop working. So if you're gonna leave your cat alone for several days, it's better just to leave a little box extra. And the other thing is that this is wide, but I don't know if it will accommodate very large cats. My cat is 7.5 pounds and she fits perfectly. She can turn around and maneuver, no problem. But I don't think it's gonna have very much room here to maneuver or turn around. It's a very large cat. And those are the cons. If you ask me, I personally recommend it. I have been using this unit for a month and I haven't encountered any issues with the scooping mechanism at all. And maybe you will encounter some inconveniences when it's time to empty the glove and clean the glove if you want to really deep clean it and not wipe clean the glove. But other than that, the unit works as intended. And if you don't want to scoop anymore, this is the solution, especially if your budget doesn't allow you more expensive devices.
If you found this helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow cat owners, and hit that subscribe button for more awesome cat care tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.